Hey, what's up, world? You know what I'm saying? I got something, I just want to mention, you know what I'm saying? We got a lot of people, that got platforms on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? TikTok and, Facebook and all that there. I ain't got no TikTok and everything else, but I got a Facebook page and I got a YouTube page, you know what I'm saying? But my YouTube page not registered, you know what I'm saying? It's not because of me. It's registered, yeah, but it's not monetized, you know what I'm saying? It's not because I don't want it monetized, but then, YouTube just didn't choose me to pick for monetization, probably because I was God and I was too good, you know what I'm saying? And they want to keep my money, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what the problem is, you know what I'm saying? But YouTube don't pay me, you know what I'm saying? And I don't get mad about it because, I don't, pay Google for their services. I just get the free, normal free service everybody else get. You know what I'm saying? And YouTube the same way. I just get the normal service everybody else get. But if they, would tell me I need to subscribe to this or that to be monetized, then I would. You know what I'm saying? I would pay whatever, to be monetized. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not really looking for money. You know what I'm saying? God take care of me and God gon' take care of me. Because I'm God. You know what I'm saying? But the thing about it, when I hear these card readers and, television evangelists and, stuff like that, I love y'all, man. I love y'all. I swear I love y'all. But then when you go to talking about your monetization and, Patreon and making a difference between Patreon and YouTube because of money, man, I get turned off. You know what I'm saying? I swear to God, and I'm God. I'm telling you, I get turned off because God knows I don't worry about no money. You know what I'm saying? I don't worry about getting it. If I ain't got it, I ain't got it. If I got it, I got it. This God. You know what I'm saying? It was a time I was making $3,000-$4,000 a week. I was just as content as making the money I make now on disability. And I worked for my disability. You know what I'm saying? So, government and people that look at me and think that I'm getting a government check, you know what I'm saying, don't look at me that way because I worked my ass off from the time I was 11, 12 years old to the time I left home and went in the Army and then came out the Army and started welding. And then got hired on as an operator at the plant at Dow Chemical. So I worked and put in hours overtime, working 12 and 16 hours a day, working doubles all the time. You know what I'm saying? Not really for the money, you know what I'm saying? But it ended up being for money, you know what I'm saying? But then I wasn't really looking for money then when I was working overtime. I worked overtime because I was pretty much forced by my boss to work overtime. But I made a lot of money. And that's why I get Social Security to anybody who think that it's theirs in my family or something, you know what I'm saying? But I work for that, man. That's not something that I get free. Now, like my daddy, he a disabled veteran. You know what I'm saying? And God forgive me, I'm not talking about my daddy because I think they should change that. Anybody that went in the military should just get a normal discharge. But then, they got their ways about how they AWOL and different things, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't never worried about money, man. And when I hear them card readers talking about they Patreon and the only way you could get a reading from them is You gotta be a member, a Patreon member, a paying customer, and all that, man. Money, man. Man. I swear to God, I wish we didn't have money in this God. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who put that in order, because God didn't put it in order. Man put that in order with the devil with it in his mind. You know what I'm saying? Because God didn't give you that. God gave you sharing, giving and receiving. God ain't never told you to buy and sell. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he did tell you that you can buy. It has buy in the Bible, but it don't mean that, you know what I'm saying? Everything's supposed to be free in heaven. You know what I'm saying? And that's where you always been. Shit on earth is in heaven. Because heaven surrounds earth. You know what I'm saying? Shit. The heavens is made up of many stars, many moons, many earths. You know what I'm saying? You got many of all of them. Where a star is, there's an earth and a moon close by. You know what I'm saying? That star is just so far away, it don't look like the sun to you. But it is the sun to somebody's earth that's nearby. That star, that sun. You know what I'm saying? So, it's just like dust, man. Just like dirt. You know what I'm saying? Scattered in the wind, you know what I'm saying? That's how the earth is. It's many earths. Just as many earths as it is stars. Just as many moons as it is stars. You know what I'm saying? And earths. You know what I'm saying? We just a dust storm. That's all. We just scattered. You know what I'm saying? And the reason we scattered, because they killed the shepherd. When they struck the shepherd, they scattered the sheep. And we were scattered as stars. So the Spirit of God is in each star. And each star walk around on each earth and gazes up at each moon. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, and if you could just imagine the galaxy and the whole universe, you know what I'm saying, with billions of stars, billions of sun, billions of stars mean there's billions of suns and billions of earths and billions of, everything. And you think about that, you know what I'm saying, being brought together into matter, forming an atom, and then that atom splitting and becoming two atoms, and those two atoms splitting and becoming four atoms, and so on. That's how you was made. You know what I'm saying? And then all them atoms put together, all them stars, moons, earths, whatever in the skies, dust, dirt, you know what I'm saying, all just come together to make the earth. And then all of them came together to make a man in God's image. And God was in the heavens, and you was the heavens I was in. So man is, and woman is heavens. But you can't get no woman without no man. You know what I'm saying? Man got the seed of the female and the male. Woman got the egg. That's all the woman got is the egg. But the man got the seed. And if you got the seed, you got eggs in the seed. You know what I'm saying? So don't say God can't take another rib from another man and make another man. You know what I'm saying? Because man have made billions and billions and billions, trillions and gazillions of males and females throughout the history of the universe. You know what I'm saying? But that's all I want to say, you know what I'm saying? I really don't like when people talk about Patreon and all that, because they thinking about money. They ain't thinking about us, they thinking about their money. And that let me know if it wasn't for money, they wouldn't be doing it. You know what I'm saying? That's what you have to look out for. People, doing it for money. If they teaching for money, that ain't nothing you want to learn, man. If they teaching for money, it ain't nothing you want to learn. Because they ain't going to never teach you how they make money. You know what I'm saying? That's why you always see these commercials, and stupid commercials too, you know what I'm saying? Man talking about he get up every morning and take injections of whatever, you know what I'm saying? Man, don't nobody want to hear that. You know what I'm saying? Man, we normal people, man. We need normal commercials, you know what I'm saying? Normal commercials, regular commercials, commercials on movies. A lot of movies we don't see because they don't show you the commercial. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of movies you don't see because they don't want you to see them. You know what I'm saying? You might be in them. You know what I'm saying? That's why they don't play movies. That's why movies are not played in certain parts of America or certain parts of another country. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes they showing you. You know what I'm saying? Some movies are based on you. And you don't know it? No, you ain't gonna never know that. Unless you see your movie, you know what I'm saying? And the chances of you seeing it is real rare. You know what I'm saying? Of you seeing your own movie. You know what I'm saying? But it's being made. And I guarantee you somebody watching. That's how you get card readers and all that there. They watch movies. Our movies. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like, you gotta be picked as an actor to be a star. Man, in some movies, you'll never see them movie stars no more because that was real life that they lived. When they died for real. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna get every star. You ain't gonna do that. Cause like I say, it's more than one Earth. It's billions of Earths. You know what I'm saying? More than one sun. Billions of suns. And every one of them suns are stars that you see in the sky. And like I say, nearby there'll be an Earth. Nearby there'll be a sun. You know what I'm saying? Because we scattered. You know what I'm saying? That's why you see different people. You know what I'm saying? Different people. You know what I'm saying? It's just like seeing different stars. But if you was close to that star, if you would be on Earth and looking at it as the sun, you know what I'm saying? We that far out. You know what I'm saying? We ain't in, we out. You know what I'm saying? We on the outside looking in. You know what I'm saying? Each man and woman and child is as an earth. You know what I'm saying? A whole earth and everything around it. All the stars, moon, sun, all that is in each person. You know what I'm saying? In each person. And GPS know where we at. So don't never think don't nobody know where you at. And somebody know where you at all times. You know what I'm saying? like these YouTube videos. You know, you don't get paid. You know, I don't get paid because I don't supposed to get paid. You know what I'm saying? I'm on disability anyway, so you know, disability be trying to take my pension if, you know what I'm saying, they knew I was making money from YouTube. So, and then YouTube owe me so much money, they can't pay me. They can't pay me because I don't put a price on my videos. I don't put a price on me because I'm God. And I know anything I say or whatever I do magnifies, echoes, you know what I'm saying? People eat, take in, digest, meditate on. You know what I'm saying? And it don't take long to meditate on what I say because I give it to you direct in the way I spell words and make sentences. You know, you could tell God did it because it's new. It ain't nothing nobody else do. It ain't nothing nobody else do. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, man, I ain't about money, man. And I wish everybody else wasn't about money because, you know, I'm trying to do away with money, you know what I'm saying? Just give everybody so much to where everybody got more money in the world. You know, I used to say a long time ago when I was just, you know, on voice recorders and it wasn't no internet, you know what I'm saying? I used to say, you know, I was going to give y'all $1 million and $2,000 a week and, you know, shit like that, $5 million and $5,000 a week, you know what I'm saying, shit like that. And I meant every word as God, you know what I'm saying? But then, you know, people hear your words and they do not do it. You know what I'm saying? And God knows, I swear to God, I ain't never want no tithe and offerings from nobody. I swear to God, I knew that was against God because God asked man, will a man rob God? And then the man said, how will we rob you? And then he said, in tithe and offerings. You know what I'm saying? Then he said, bring you all the tithe into the storehouse where there be meat in my house. Prove me now herewith, says the Lord, if I won't pour out a blessing for you that you won't have no room to receive it. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I used to just, you know, I used to just kind of want people to get their name in my book. And that's why I designed, you know, putting people on platforms, you know, on YouTube. So, you know, we could get views and subscribers and this and that there. It wasn't for money so much, but I threw money in it when I told y'all about it and taught y'all how to do it. I put money in it, but I didn't expect, you know, for people to take and run away with it and be cheating, and YouTube not paying people, Facebook not paying people, you know what I'm saying, Google not paying people, you know what I'm saying. I ain't, you know, think about it like that, you know what I'm saying. I was just, you know, getting people's names in my book with the subscribers. That's all I wanted to do. And the views, getting people's names in God's book. That's what Adam came to do. The first Adam came to do that. And the last Adam, that's our job. Just like my job in the beginning was naming all the animals and things and stuff that we had and people. You know what I'm saying? Like naming my wife Eve because she was made a day before the world was. A night before the world was. She was born on New Year's Eve. And the world was made on New Year's Eve. And that's why I named my wife Eve, because she's the mother of all the living. And was born, made, created New Year's Eve. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't New Year's Eve. Wasn't like saying December 31st. It was like saying December 31st, then January 1st. It was, I guess you could say that. But it was the first day of anything. You know what I'm saying? When man was formed on earth. And I said, let us make man in our image. And I formed man from the dust of the ground and called their name Adam in the day when they was created. But I forgot. I created he, him, male and female. I created he, them, God, him, male and female, God, them, one, man and wife, one soul. That's the way it's supposed to go. But like I say, I swear to God, I really didn't want no tithes and offerings from y'all. I just said it because the church do it. You know what I'm saying? And the church do it, so I said I'm going to do it because the church do it. And in my mind, I was wanting to raise some money. But I never did. Nobody ever gave me a dime. I swear to God. Nobody ever gave me a dime. Now, people gave me $20 here, $20 there, or bought a CD. Maybe 30 people bought my CD. And it got sold all over America under my nose. And they just stole it from me and sold it. And I didn't even know who was buying it or selling it. Then they was even arresting people for selling it, because I saw that on one of the videos they accidentally let me see. They didn't know I was going to get to see that. But then an old couple that went to jail because they were selling my CDs. You know what I'm saying? So this shit real, you know what I'm saying? And I made them CDs in 98, you know what I'm saying? The last Adam and Exodus, man. But I ain't never been in it for money, man. I swear to God, you know what I'm saying? I really didn't want tithes and offerings because I knew they was stealing from God, getting tithes and offerings. So I didn't want to be no preacher either. I told my grandmother I didn't want to be no preacher. And my sister said, you need to get a church. But I ain't want to get no church, you know what I'm saying? I ain't want to be legion and have no house full of legion. Devils and demons. You know what I'm saying? That's what religion is. Devils and demons. Legion. Religion. Legion. Synagogue. Sin against the God of gods. You know what I'm saying? They just call it church. You know what I'm saying? When people start catching on to their bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But they did all they could to keep y'all from hearing the truth. You know what I'm saying? This God, man, I swear to God I'm God. And I swear to God, I never wanted tithes and offerings. I just said it because, that's what the church do. You know what I'm saying? And say they want tithes and offerings. So I said, I wanted tithes and offerings. And Bill Winston them went crazy. And T.D. Jakes went crazy. And Creflo Dollar went crazy. You know what I'm saying? I ain't heard or seen where no angel wrote said it was gonna give nobody $1 million. And so they was all in my business, and I wasn't even on video yet. I wasn't even on the internet yet. They was all in my business, and I was on a voice recorder, telepathically talking to them. And I even sit up there one time and said T.D. Jakes on one of my recordings. I remember I said something about this T.D. Jakes talking before I know I'm talking. And then I said T.D. Jakes was going to be part of the 12, one of my 12. That's when I halfway thought he was a decent, godly man. But shit, T.D. Jakes started going off, man, teaching people how the devil could kill God and the children of God and saying stuff like, that's why I'm not going to let you be God. And I sabotage you. And I could have helped you, but I didn't because I wanted you to lose your opinion. And then trying to sacrifice me and kill me, man, I ain't know what, man. I was like, damn, man, shit, these niggas, man. And I was God, man. Wasn't nothing I can do because I know it. They killed me, shit, I'm coming right back. I'll be in the hospital and then, that shit, man, going to them hospital for nothing, you know what I'm saying? All because of other people, man. I ain't never almost give up life because I'm God. But then I was like, man, this shit fucked up. You know what I'm saying? And then getting torn apart from my grandkids and stuff like that because of T.D. Jakes and them in the church. Man, talking about a sacrifice, an initiation. You gotta die. You know what I'm saying? Man, forget that, man. God ain't never said nobody's supposed to die for nobody, man. God ain't in it for no revenge, and God damn sure ain't no church preacher. You know what I'm saying? God forgive me if I ever asked for tithes and offerings or something, you know what I'm saying? They didn't give it to me, no, because they knew God wasn't really supposed to get no tithe and offering. They knew the truth. So they wasn't going to give me nothing knowing that they was stealing it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to get off this thing, man. And if you're a card reader or televangelist, man, I appreciate y'all because I do use y'all as guides and I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of y'all beautiful. And a lot of y'all got them beautiful voices, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I kind of see myself one day being with a normal woman that, you know, a godly normal woman, you know what I'm saying? Maybe one that's on a televangelist, you know what I'm saying, on YouTube or YouTuber, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't mind dating a YouTuber. But then, I ain't for no money woman, you know what I'm saying? I ain't for nobody that sit up there talking about Patreon, you know what I'm saying? And go to my Patreon and this and that there for the money, you know what I'm saying? I ain't into that. If you in it for the money, then you ain't God or you ain't godly. You know what I'm saying? If it's the money that you worried about. I'm in it for just living and everybody living good. I ain't in it for no money. But then I know I got shit, more money than you could imagine in your wildest dreams. But money don't make no happy man, you know what I'm saying? And damn sure can't take care of all of my needs, you know what I'm saying? But then, cause the people, man, that you work for ain't gonna never give you more than what they got. You know what I'm saying? That's all I need to say. Ain't nobody you working for gonna want you to make more money than they got. So that's why it ain't fair. And God don't want money no more. But I'm gonna get off this thing, man. I love y'all and I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.